Hi, what's up YouTube? It's Lisa. Coming at you on my 1-year anniversary of the gastric sleeve procedure, and I actually recorded this 2 times yesterday, so this is my 3rd time recording this video, but I wanted to get it out here to you guys and give you an update for my journey for the last year. So let's get started, and hopefully it won't take too long, okay? I'm going to give you guys my stats first, and I'm looking at my notes, so excuse me for turning away or looking down. My highest, I'm 5'2", 5'3", I say on any given good day, and my highest weight recorded was 248 pounds. The day of surgery, it was 225 pounds. And my current weight right now fluctuates between 145, 148, 149, somewhere in there. My largest pant size I've ever purchased was about a 22-24. The day of surgery, I was wearing a 14-16. And my current pant size right now is a 3-4. My largest bra size ever was a 42D, double D, depending on the maker. The day of surgery, I was wearing about a 40D, double D, and currently I wear a 32, 34D, and sometimes double D, depending again on who makes it and the cut. My largest shoe size was an 8.5, 9. The day of surgery, I was wearing about an 8, 8.5, and currently I wear a 7.5 to an 8. Okay, let's see. So those are my stats, and just real quickly, I'm going to jump into, because when I say I'm almost 150, anywhere from 145 to 149 pounds, and I wear a size 3-4, people can't believe it at 5'2", 5'3". You guys believe it? That's all that's in my closet, and I actually have some 2s, but I don't count those because they're very few. My average size is a 4. If I get up to 148, 149, 150, somewhere in there, my 4s get a little bit uncomfortable. I can still wear them, but they're a little bit uncomfortable. If I get down all the way to 145, 146, my 4s actually start feeling a little baggy, looking a little baggy, and my family say I look real sick and too skinny. So I think anywhere between 147, 148 is the magic number for me. That seems to be where everyone likes me, and I actually feel okay at that too. And I don't want to get any smaller than a size 3. Really, 4 is perfect to me. So with that said, I'm going to start there. As far as the anniversary, did I reach my goal? As far as the scale goes, and in my head what I wanted my goal to be, no, I did not reach my goal in 1 year. Can I still reach my goal? Yes, it's possible. Do I think I will? Which my goal is 133, if you guys remember, just so I can see the American BMI say that I'm at a normal weight. And yes, you guys, I know many of us don't go by that. We think that that's pretty wrong, especially for African Americans, and it probably is, you guys. But just for me, I just wanted to see if I can do it and see it, and if I didn't stay there, that was cool. So, but anyway, at this point now, I don't even know if it's logical for me, because I do know I have a lot of body mass, muscle mass, you guys, I should say, and I feel that's what's making me heavier but leaner. So that's why I can weigh more than someone my same height, wearing the same size clothes than me. I can weigh 10 to 15 pounds heavier than them, because I have a lot of muscle mass, you guys. I don't know if you can see my cut there, and my legs are really defined, and that just comes from years of weight training and stuff like that. The fat was just covering all the muscles, but now that I've leaned out, you can see my muscles once again, you guys. So I believe I'm heavy because of my muscles, okay? So again, trust me, I'm in a 3-4. So my body, I think, feels like it's reached its goal, because it can easily maintain between 145, 146 to 147, 8, 9, right in there. So anywhere from 145 to 149, my body tends to be able to handle that and fluctuate back and forth all day with that. So I believe that's where my body actually feels comfortable. And I think if I got down to 133, 135, I believe I would definitely be too small One moment, you guys. My computer is messing up again. So with that said, I think I'm going to redefine a new goal, and it will be my lifetime maintenance goal. Instead of using the number, I'm going to use my dress size, which I think I said that many months ago too. As long as I can maintain a nice size 3, 4, and feel comfortable, it's not too big, not too little. That's my goal. You know, I don't want to get smaller than a 3, and I don't want to get any larger than a 4. So that's my goal. So as far as that goes, size wise, I reached my goal. Scale wise, I did not, but it's definitely okay, you guys, because I'm feeling good in a size 4. Okay, all right. As far as the car accident I had, my daughter and I had several months ago, we're still healing from that. It did wreak havoc on my workout routine. I still to this day cannot do strenuous exercise. My back will lock up, my arms will lock up, and I'll just be in pain all night and can't sleep. So I feel like that has hindered as far as my skin tightening up more, and losing weight a little more rapidly. I feel like that did do a little damage there, but not a lot. So I'm still okay with that. Things happen in life and we got to keep it pushing. So anyway, talking about loose skin anyway, that's my next topic on my thing is loose skin. You guys, yes, I have loose skin, especially on my legs. I'll show those to you. If you bear with me a little bit here. I have on some shorts, so you can kind of see my loose skin right there. You probably can't see it as much as I can. It's very crepey looking, but when I go to have the surgery, it would go from that to this, and that's how I want my legs to look. So yes, I have a lot of loose skin on my inner thighs. I have a lot of loose skin right here in my arm area. It gets very crepey looking underneath my bra area, and right in here it's pretty fleshy, a lot of skin. But when I go like this, it's not too bad. I can deal with my arms. I don't have to get my arms done. I've already went to one doctor though, but then when he pulled it up, he said, well, look, if I did like that, that's how your arm would look. Yeah, and when they start doing crap like that, hell yeah, you want to get your arms done. But more money, more money, more money. So my arms, I think we're cool with. You guys already know, the girls go south, they go flat, they deflate, they fizzle out. Mine have definitely did that. And I wear a double D right now just because I have to pull in all the loose skin, and that fills up the cup. But if you actually look inside the cup, they're kind of flat. But if I try to wear a smaller cup size, then it falls out the side because it's so loose and having no volume. So I have gone to the professional people who do the bras and stuff, and we've all decided I still had to wear a double D just in order to hold all the loose skin in. But if I had volume right now, or they were lifted, I would probably be regular B, probably in there, somewhere in there, a full B. So that's it with the skin. My tummy is not that bad. It's a little crepey looking, but if it's something I have to live with because of the money, I'll live with that. But definitely my thighs and my butt definitely needs to be lifted, tightened, and skin removed. My lower back under the bra area is a little saggy, not real bad, you guys. Again, I can deal with that. I pull it up under my bra. If I'm wearing like, you know, something with spaghetti straps or something like that. But most of the time I can deal with it and it looks okay. I know, but I don't think a lot of other people really paid attention. What do I eat now? Probably the same stuff I was eating, I don't know, 5 months ago. My diet has gotten worse. And you guys, I'll be honest with you, I went all the way up to 152 because of my diet. I have told you guys I started pre-menopause, I think. Not 100% for sure, but pretty for sure. Getting a little hot flashes, craving candy, craving salt. I am not a candy sugar eater, and I have to have jelly bellies almost every day if I could. I have just grabbed myself by the back of my neck and told myself I needed to get it together about 2 weeks ago, because I had went up to almost 153 for a few days and got myself back on track. Started going back to the basics, eating my protein, not drinking and eating, which I was even trying to do that a little bit, and just trying to do it right past the hurt. And I was like, what the hell? I don't know what I was doing, y'all. I guess we just try to feel regular again, which we know we're never going to be regular again, but I think we just push the envelope and we try. So me included. But anyway, tried all those good things to become normal again. And that normal made me go back up to my normal scale going the opposite way, which that's not the normal I want to live in anymore. That's not how I live. I live the scale going the other way or staying where it is now. So I had to get back to my new normal. My new normal is eating lots and lots of protein, vegetables, fruits. Try not to eat candy, you guys, but ooh, this menopause crap drives you crazy. The candy drives me crazy, but now I've limited it to 2, no more than 3 times a week. So that's helping. And you guys, I went back to my small portions because right now I can eat almost double what I used to eat around 6 months. I can eat anywhere from a cup to maybe a cup and a half if I really want to push myself. But at a cup, I can start feeling full. But if it tastes good, I go right past that full, and that's the crap that got me overweight anyway. So I'm really trying to pay attention to that here in my 1 year out, becoming more aware of me and what I'm doing, and not just becoming aware of it, controlling it and stopping it and doing something different. So I decided since I was overeating, I would pull out my half a cup and 1 cup little bowl measurements that I have. I bought those little Glad things from Walmart, and one's a half a cup and one's a cup. I went back to eating out of those, you guys, and I lied to you not. In 7 days, I lost 5 pounds. So I went back down into the 140. I think I ended up getting back to like 147. So it can be done, you guys. And this is something that I would test to. This surgery works. If you're gaining weight, it's not the surgery. It's a very small percentage where it's the surgery or something the doctor did. The majority of us are not working the surgery. We're not working. We're not using our tool. So when we use our tool, it actually works. I have done that at least 2 or 3 times within the year where I gained a little bit of weight. And this was the first time I've ever gained 5 pounds. Usually it's 2 or 3 pounds, which doesn't even mean I gain. It might be water weight, you guys, but even if I see the scale go up 2 or 3 pounds, my red flags go up, and I think about and I monitor what I'm doing, and I get back on track. So this was the longest period of time that I went off track like that. I know when I was here once before in Florida, I was stressed out and I had gained some weight, got back home, got back on track, dropped it again in a week. So it only takes a week to lose 4 to 5 pounds, you guys, once we're serious about it. And I eat. You know, my kids will tell you, I eat about every 2 hours. It seems like I'm eating all the time. Hell. But anyway, so that's that. As far as what I eat, I still eat everything the same. Drink my protein, eat my meat, my vegetables, and some fruit, you guys. I still eat nuts. I eat a little bit of yogurt, a little bit of cheese. I'm not a real cheeser. And I'm not real big on dairy. So that's how I eat. I still don't eat bread, pasta, never ever eat pasta because I had one bad experience. Bread, I don't really do. I might nibble if I'm at a restaurant on one little, like a little itty bitty corner or something like that. But bread hurts. I don't do cakes, pies, cookies. I don't do those type of things. I do, however, have a problem with So-Chill chips. I love those tortilla chips. So I do eat those, you guys. I just love what do you call it? Tortilla chips and salsa. That's my weakness, and I have not given that one up. So that's my one vice. Well, I guess Jelly Bellies are a vice now too. But anyway, so that's what I'm eating. That's how I'm eating. My exercise routine, I still exercise pretty much every day. You know, I might miss a day here or there, but it's just very moderate, light walking. I can't do a lot of running now anymore or heavy weightlifting. I really don't lift weights too much at all, but I just try to keep it moving. Talk to you about the premenopause. please, if anyone has had the surgery, any kind of weight loss surgery, and you entered into premenopause or menopause, please leave me a comment below or email me, because I have reached out to so many veterans out here and none of them return my emails, you guys. I don't know what's up with that. They all talk about community and family, and you know I don't usually complain on here, but that has been a sore spot with me, because I know I've reached out to many well-known YouTubers for weight loss surgery out here and none of them replied to me. So I'm hoping that even if you're a newbie and you notice you went into premenopause or menopause after surgery, kind of let me know what's going on with you, so I know I'm not the only one on this island, okay? Because it's hard to deal with, because now we're not just battling weight loss, we're battling hormone changes. So it's like a double threat. So it's really, really hard on me to try to maintain. Let's see, vitamins. I still take all of those vitamins I showed you guys before. I still take all my vitamins all the time, every morning. Dealing with self and self-image, you guys, it's getting much better now. I'm liking myself. I'm loving myself. I'm loving my body. Would like it more once the loose skin is gone. But I enjoy shopping. I enjoy being able to just hold up something and know I can fit it and it's going to look good on me. 9 times out of 10 it will. So that is wonderful. Would not trade that for the world. I had a problem at first with men coming up to me a lot and just being a little sexually overt. And it bothered me a lot, you guys. It really did. People thought I was being ridiculous when I said that, but they didn't understand. It bothered me because I knew and I felt like I was the same person I was a year ago when I was heavy. And when I was heavy, they seemed right past me. I could walk right in their face and nothing. You know, I've had a few men tell me I had a pretty face. But so you know what that means. That's kind of the reverse of everything butterface. So a butterface person, well, I was the opposite of butterface. Face is good, butter body. So that bothered me at first. So I had to deal with that and learn how to get past that and realize, you know, unfortunately, we're visual creatures and men are probably even more visual than us women. And if I didn't like my body back then, which I didn't, you guys, and I'm sorry for people who say you got to love yourself where you're at. I didn't love myself where I was at, because if I love myself where I'm at, I'm not going to change. So I had to be unhappy with where I was at and discouraged where I was at in order to find a way to change it. And that's what I did. So if I didn't care for it, how is some random person who doesn't know me going to have any love for it? So you guys, I've learned to understand that and accept that now. Doesn't mean it's right, doesn't mean it's great. It just is what it is. And you know me, I call a spade a spade. So that's it. Self-love. Try not to be self-defeating. Try not to beat up on myself. I try to acknowledge the negatives or the things I dislike and I want to change. I try to acknowledge them and then change them. I guess that's it as far as self-love, self-image. I think I look good now. We all need to get to that point where we think we look good. I look towards the future to see what it holds. I'm still a little afraid of trying to maintain and not go backwards, you guys. I want to comfortably walk into this new year post-surgery with my feet solid on the ground, knowing what to do and how to do it. Even when I slip and fall, I know how to get back up, pull myself up from my bootstraps and get back up and not make excuses of why it's not happening, because the excuse is me. So if it's not happening, it's me. That's as far as I need to look. And that's really what I look forward to. I look forward to maintaining a true 4. I look forward to getting into my new normal and becoming my normal self as a new normal post-weight loss surgery patient, and sharing my experience and keep helping anybody who thinks or have questions about it. I want to keep being there, an advocate for that. You guys, I'm at the point where I'm not for sure if I want to continue doing the videos now that it has been a year, just because this has been kind of the old me, that part of the journey, getting to this point. And I had to focus on me a whole lot and the weight loss and be part of this community and other weight loss communities to stay grounded, to stay focused and stay accountable. So I needed this, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for being there and reaching out, all the ones who reached out to me. Thank you guys, really, thank you so much. I enjoyed emailing and talking with you guys and just seeing your progress. But I don't know if I can continue doing the videos as much because they do take a little bit of time. And then I was trying to get the website and stuff going, and I had to reevaluate that, because my journey was all about me, and whatever it took and whatever I had to stop focusing on in my other part of my life so I could take care of me. I did that for a year, and some other things suffered. My business and other things suffered, my relationships. So I think I got to get back to that part of my life and find a way to bring that into my new normal and find a good balance, you guys. So therefore, I'm choosing to, stop doing as many videos. I might post every now and then, you guys, but don't look forward to something coming out every month. I doubt if that would happen, but I need to be accountable to me right now and find balance in my life and see if I can find the balance without the training wheels. I need to ride my two-wheel bike without the training wheels because I'm a year out now. I got to be a big girl. So that's that, you guys. Please, for the ones who want to stay in touch with me, stay in touch with me. My email address is the same as it's bodyrockbylisa@gmail.com, or you can do bodyrock by WLS@gmail.com. Either one of those will get to me. Please stay in touch with me if you like to via email, and we can still talk. I want to continue, giving that support to anyone who really needs it, because I know how I felt. Like when I told you, I've reached out to some veterans on YouTube and on forums and stuff. The forums are better, though. I've noticed on the forums, like Obesity Help and all of those, when I email people there, they tend to email you back. It's more so here on YouTube that I have the biggest problem with people not emailing you back and being very selective of who they want in their group. And you guys, that's just not me. I'm not selective of who I want to be in my group. If somebody reaches out and they need some help, regardless if it's on Facebook or here on YouTube, I want to reach out and help them, because who knows when I'm going to need somebody and who it's going to be to help me. So anyway, you guys, that's all my notes. So with that said, I hope this was a thorough, informative update. And I guess I can give you a real good body shot. I showed you my thighs, huh? But this is, I think this is a small little, whatever you call these things, short overalls that I bought. And this is what it looks like on me. I believe it's a small. I don't think it's an extra small. I think it's a small. I have the belt on it. I don't know if that looks good or not. Don't put that on the comments if it don't. But anyway, this is how I look now at a size 3-4, you guys. Today I'm 147 pounds. And like I told you, I have some definition in my legs. I don't know if you can see my calves, but I have very, very big calves from exercising and roller skating all my life, if you can see them. So I'm pretty athletic, and I think that's where the majority of my weight comes from. So that's it, you guys. Thank you. I love you. It's been an awesome journey to share with you, and I wish you guys so much success in this with your weight, with your thoughts, with your heart. You guys, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you nothing but success, and I have nothing but love for you. And let's just stay tuned and see what the next year brings. Thanks. Bye.